My name is Diane Capaldi. Everyone who knows me calls me V. I'm 48 years old, Italian, and from Philadelphia, and have been disabled due to MS. Here in Philadelphia for over 10 is where I was diagnosed and cared for almost 20 years by a wonderful doctor who felt like a father. Multiple sclerosis, or MS, is a chronic, often disabling disease that attacks the central nervous system, which is made up of the brain, spinal cord, and optic nerves. Symptoms may be mild, such as numbness in the limbs, or severe, such as paralysis or loss of vision. The progress, severity, and specific symptoms of MS are unpredictable and vary from one person to another. MS currently affects 400,000 people, often at the prime of their life, with the onset age becoming younger and younger all the time. Multiple sclerosis is not contagious and it's not inherited directly. Most people with MS have a normal or near normal life expectancy. The majority of people with MS do not become severely disabled. The Social Security Administration operates the world's largest and most stringent disability program, processing more than 3.5 million claims each year, with MS representing the third most common neurological diagnosis cited as the cause for disability. Number 1 is severe head trauma, and number 2 is epilepsy as the three most common neurological diagnoses and causes for disability. Hi, it's me today in the midst of a pretty serious flare-up that I've been filming, and I just wanted to show you today's ninja look because the world usually only gets to see this, and now I'm trying to show you what it's really like to be me. So I had to go into traction today, light therapy. There's a little jumping you can see, but again, my biggest problem is from here to here, there's a lot of involuntary movement, enough that, you know, this is happening, and we're just trying to get it to calm down. It started radiating down my back and causing jumping in, I don't know, what the hell is this big thing? Lat. In my lat, right? I think. So my lat started jumping. And then my left side, which I have no feeling in and usually don't ever feel anything, decided it wanted to join the party, so now that's jumping. So it's just a little party. Now, I didn't know how to tell people or show people what MS has taken from me that has really mattered, because it just sort of takes things whenever it wants, and the best way I thought to do it would be I wrote them down on a piece of paper, and I'm just going to read them with a little explanation. I can no longer hold a baby. And that made me really sad because my daughter someday may be a mom, and so that means I'll probably really never be able to hold like my grandchild. So I can't hold a baby. Here's my little dog Rita, who's a miniature dachshund who weighs, well, she's a little chunky. She weighs 16 pounds, but I can't hold Rita. I can't hold my own dog. I can't even walk my dog. Actually, someone walks my dog for me. In the last year, I lost the ability to turn my head right or left. I can turn it, but it can't stay there. So as a result, when I have conversation with people, I must always look directly at you. So I miss sitting next to somebody and talking to them, because then you can like snuggle in, but I can't do that. So that's why, and I cry, because that's a real hard one. I'm Italian, damn proud of it, and I'm a cook, and I really can't cook too much anymore. I was always known for being the girl that wrote letters. I wrote in calligraphy style, I practiced my penmanship, and I can't write letters anymore. So, no more birthday cards, no more holiday cards, no cards at all. This is something I did as a kid, and I did as an adult, and when I did it as an adult, I did it with my daughter, something we shared together. So on and off for 14 years, I played piano. This has, believe it or not, taken family away from me. Gratefully, and as difficult as it is, for the most part, I've been able to keep my disease invisible from people, and as a result, they don't believe that it exists. Also, people don't know how to deal when someone they love is hurting, so they just have to go away. So you can't, everyone sort of just deals with stuff the way they deal with it, but the loss of family is probably the most shocking thing that I've had, and that has the most tears that I drew. Not really a good draw. So, well, and right behind that, of course, would be friends. Same reason, same thing. Sometimes people don't know what to say, so they wait too long in their mind and don't say anything, and they just feel like they can't say. Now they lost the right to say, but, friends just pick up where they left off. Just like respiratory therapy, but because of MS, I'm no longer able to be a respiratory therapist. Life partner. MS is 100% my life partner. No room. Took away my right for that, really. At least I think so. And in real time, the all-important life savings. MS has taken away my life savings because I live in a country that doesn't care for its most in need, and I was fortunate enough to earn a very, very decent living and save and have a successful career, but knocking on the door of being homeless. Can't go shopping. Can't really try clothes on, can't carry the clothes into the dressing room, can't do repetitive motion, can't go to the grocery store, carry the bag, just can't shop. Oh, this is funny. No lifting, carrying, tossing, throwing, catching, playing. No, because this is the gift. This is why MS is a gift in the strangest and weirdest of fucking ways. I no longer have the ability to take anything for granted. Nothing. Not a movement, not an ability, not a thought, not anything. And for longer than my life, than without, every second, every minute of every day, I really tried to feel a tremendous amount of gratitude. And that's what MS has given me, is that it's taken away my ability to take anything for granted. And as a result, it's given me gratitude that I haven't met in anybody else. I really haven't. So, ta-da, all done. September 2006, I moved from my East Coast hometown of Philadelphia and headed to Venice Beach, California. Weather, handicap accessibility, the terrain, and a slower lifestyle appeared to be more supportive of my life with MS. The move was decided after a series of debilitating attacks that took place starting August 2001. The move to Venice Beach was based on many decisions. One of them, there was no need for a car. The terrain was flat, making it walkable and bikeable. There was a bus system that could take me all over Los Angeles. Lots of big city perks with a beach lifestyle. The weather also made exercising outside a year-round activity.